filed for an investigation, an arrest, charges, and detention so swiftly after this attack. Protecting the people of New Jersey is central to the United States Attorney's mission. No one should fear for their lives because of the exercise of their religion. We will work tirelessly with our partners to protect the rights of those in our community and keep our faith-based community safe. That's why I created a civil rights division. When I came to the United States Attorney's Office, it brings together criminal and civil assistant United States attorneys whose sole focus is protecting the civil rights of New Jersey's citizens. We have brought charges in several cases to date and will continue to do so when incidents arise. Attorney General.
Thank you to United States Attorney Philip Sellinger, to your whole team, Special Agent in Charge of the FBI here in New Jersey, Jim Dennehy, Special Agent in Charge Miller, Essex County Prosecutor Ted Stevens, Colonel, State Police, Division of Criminal Justice Director Prominato, and all of our federal, state, and local counterparts who worked tirelessly over the past several days to apprehend this individual and bring him to justice. This case was brought because of the collaborative efforts of everybody up here. And in New Jersey, we're fortunate to have such strong relationships between our federal, state, and local partners. And this case and cases like this could not happen without those partnerships. And here we speak with one voice. We work together to protect our residents, and when incidents like this happen, to hold those accountable. And for everyone in New Jersey, we want you to know that we will not stop working tirelessly to protect you and make sure that you can live, worship, and enjoy your life freely and safely, no matter who you are or how you pray. Thank you all.
Special Agent in Charge Dennehy.
Thank you, sir. I'm Jim Dennehy, Special Agent in Charge of the FBI Newark office. The FBI and our local, state, and federal partners began investigating this incident on Sunday, and with a whole lot of investigative effort, we were able to come to a resolve by arresting the subject last evening. And I'd like to focus on three areas that the investigation focused on to highlight. One is surveillance technology that completely assisted us when it came to the efforts that we had investigatively. Second is gumshoe police detective work. A lot of going out and knocking on doors and talking to people and talking to the community, and tirelessly 24/7 looking into the details behind this matter. And most importantly, the cooperation of the community. From providing surveillance videos to us, to cooperating with our questions, to providing witness statements, to cooperating with the investigation as it proceeded, the community in Essex County stepped forward during the last few days in order to assist law enforcement in resolving this matter. Hate crimes have got to stop. But until they do, the FBI and all of our partners will make it one of our top priorities to investigate them and bring them to resolve. We rely on the community to help us with that. The religious-based community, as well as the general population, in order to step forward and report to us what they see, what they hear, what they talk about, and then assist us and cooperate with us when it comes to our investigative efforts. And in addition to thanking all of our local, state, and federal partners that have been mentioned, I really want to thank the community of Essex County for stepping forward and being part of this investigation. Thank you.
Special Agent in Charge Miller.
Thank you, U.S. Attorney General, law enforcement partners. The members of our community deserve the right to practice religion freely and without fear. The alleged attempted firebombing of a house of worship is a direct attack against the entire community. This type of criminal act warrants a swift and thorough investigation so the individuals responsible for this crime may be brought to justice and the members of the community can return to their place of worship without delay. While ATF has many tools in our toolbox to investigate these crimes. One of our most effective techniques is working closely with our federal, state, and local partners to bring these cases to justice, as we did in this case. The quick response and arrest in this incident demonstrates that law enforcement at all levels will work effectively to an attack against the freedom to safely practice one's faith. Thank you very much.
Prosecutor Stevens.
Thank you, U.S. Attorney Salinger. I don't know how it happens in other parts of the country. I keep hearing that the collaborations that we enjoy here in Essex are different than most places. I don't know how they possibly can do what they do. But I can say firsthand that the collaboration with state, local, federal here in Essex County is second to none. And under the direction of Attorney General Platkin, who's also an Essex County resident, we here in Essex are dedicated to that as much as anywhere else in this country. You've heard the word tirelessly used a couple of times, and that really describes the effort that law enforcement put in place. The other word I would use is relentless. It was relentless in terms of never missing an opportunity to turn over a rock and to look for to do that. But in this case especially, men are partners at the local level. Under direction of Director Sam DeMeo, the Bloomfield Police Department did an excellent job following every lead and turning it over to us and allowing us to work with the partners in the federal government to make it happen. We're extremely pleased with so far with the outcome. We're not over yet, a long way to go, but I hope that the citizens of Essex County, especially our brothers and sisters in the Jewish community and everywhere, can sleep a little easier tonight.
We'll take some questions.
Sir, there was some mention in court that this young man may be suffering from some mental health issues. How might that impact this case going forward? And are there likely to be bias charges forthcoming, given the nature of this alleged attack?
I'm not going to comment on the mental health issues related to this particular defendant that were alluded to. What I can tell you with respect to the question about bias charges, this defendant has been charged with a very serious offense, throwing a firebomb at a facility, the temple, which has maximum charges of 20 years in prison. This investigation has just begun. We will continue investigating, and as the evidence indicates, we will evaluate appropriate charges. I can tell you that creating a civil rights division in the United States Attorney's Office was done specifically to combat hate crimes, bias, and discrimination, and our lawyers are focused exclusively on that. The lawyer who's responsible for this case in court, Mr. Go, is a member of our civil rights division. We can't comment at this time on that. There were no prior felony convictions referenced.
Sir, there was also, no one else asked a question, there was also mentioned in court of some evidence that was, I'm sure you can't comment on this either, but with regard to the photographs that were submitted to the judge, indicating that there was a quote-unquote target range of 10 miles that included politicians, military, and police. Can you elaborate on that at all?
I'm not going to comment on the evidence. There were references in court to evidence that was seized.
But do you believe that there might have been other people, places, or anything else in danger that you have now thwarted as a result of this arrest?
Our investigation.
For you or even the FBI here in Newark has also warned about possible elevated concerns and threats with regards to places of worship. How challenging is it to try and go after every single one of these things, especially when some of these might be more, I know we've used the word lone wolf before, but somebody who may just go out of their way and decide to do this versus something that's mapped out and done ahead of time?
Law enforcement in general is challenging, every aspect. every engagement that we have with the community is checked. And anybody up here would say the same. So we treat everything that comes into the FBI and to local and state partners seriously. And we're not going to disregard one tip or one complaint or one lead just because it may not seem to be the same as something tomorrow or yesterday. So we will investigate until we uncover, unfold, despite those challenges, in order to get to situations like we do today. We always look for the larger effort, the bigger scheme, the conspiracy. The FBI is a federal law enforcement agency that looks to take down enterprises. So we are always looking beyond the lone wolf. And we will never just sleep well at night thinking that it was a lone wolf. So this investigation will continue. Good question.
We're just not going to get into the details of the investigation. So.
Can you tell us where that, at least what county, what town that was located in, where he was arrested? Sherry?
I'll say that we worked in conjunction with the Clifton Police Department in order to investigate this through the end, and they were an absolute tremendous help to us.
Thank you.
I have a question for Benny and Miller, if you would answer. Is the DOJ looking into the recent killing of Mason for the Sayreville? And so what we could anything on the FBI or the DOJ's scope?
The FBI is aware of that incident, and we are working with all of our partners in order to find out more about that incident.
Which are not investigated.
I can't comment.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.